in the wheelchair. When I saw...
Oh, that's nasty.
Alright guys, this video here that we're going to react to, yes, I know it's late. I've always been the one that's been always not, how can I say it, not reaching the standard of being consistent, if you will. I've always been falling behind. I mean, if you want to put me in the same category as that guy that always does his homework at the last minute and turns it in and most of the answers are wrong, then I mean, you can throw me in that category. But this right here, I found this out about a month ago, but this just shows you how far morality has left society. When I first saw this, it just made me think, like, what kind of times are we living in? Yes, I'm a young person or a Gen Z, but that don't mean that every one of us is crazy. Some of us got common sense, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and watch this video, and I'm gonna probably go over some articles. I don't know, it might, you know, go over some of those things and the charges and everything. But we're just gonna go ahead and watch this, and I might get my take at the end, even though I pretty much know what happened. So yeah, let's go ahead and watch.
The cost of going viral. A Loganville woman is now in jail accused of exploiting a disabled person. Atlanta News first reporter Madeline Montgomery is live outside the Loganville Police Department. So Madeline, you spoke with a woman who called this in.
I did. She says she came across the videos on this TikTok account, and she says they made her so sick she ended up calling the Loganville police here.
her dancing on top of the head of the person that was in the wheelchair. When I saw it, I thought it was a skit. I thought it was a joke.
The Queen of Accountability, as she's known on Instagram, is a social media sleuth who tries to provide justice when she sees wrongdoings online. And that's what she saw on Lucretia Queen's TikTok.
I then contacted the Loganville police, and we spoke for over 30 minutes, where I provided them with her Twitter, her TikTok, all her handles.
The Loganville police put out a statement saying they arrested Queen for exploitation of a disabled person.
I was very thankful, but sad at the same time that she's so young.
We reached out to Queen and to the business police say she works for, SNL Healthcare LLC, but got no response. She did post this to her TikTok.
It's not what it is. All I gotta say for now is angles play a big part.
The Queen of Accountability hopes Queen's arrest serves as a lesson to people looking to go viral.
You don't have to hurt, harm, or humiliate someone just to get a couple of likes and shares.
That's some bull crap. That's some bull crap.
Police say since there are so many videos on here, there could be more charges since this is a continuous investigation.
Crazy.
Reporting live in Loganville, I'm Madeline Montgomery, Atlanta News First.
Tonight, President Donald Trump ramps up efforts to...
Alright, so, I mean, it was just some of the clips I did see. I do remember when somebody else had reacted to it, because that's how I found out. I didn't know this happened. I mean, out of all places, how would I not know what's going on around me? I mean, it could have happened in Texas. I mean, who would have thought? But then at the same time, like, okay, you know, Atlanta is a hot spot for whole activity. Where it is, I'm just gonna be real. You know, I'm not gonna be sugarcoating nothing because there's just so much immorality. But I'm gonna read some of the comments and then I'm gonna give my take, because this right here is nasty work, man. But just imagine if a man was to do, not that, but let's just say if a man was to do something kind of sexual with an elderly patient that was a woman. This just shows you, but she's getting charged on the felony. But I'm going to actually look at some articles and then actually see what to see if there's any update on this, because this right here, I mean, this happened like a month ago. But let me read the comments. It said, thank you for calling the police. It is exactly what it is. It's patient abuse. You can't disrespect or humiliate the patient. She lost her license and probably can't work with the public in the future. All for social media. And that's what I'm saying. The majority of the time, these people be looking like a fool at the end. Like, oh, how did they caught me? And then, let's see, sending a message to anyone who thinks this is okay is not. Of course not. Yes, this needs to be prosecuted. That abuse of a disabled person. That kind of behavior that she did on her patients was very unprofessional, disgusting, disrespectful, and inappropriate. I would say it's more than that. That is just, I'm lost for words right now. That's just nasty work right there. It is what it is. Now your life is ruined. Yeah, she has no care in the world. She thinks she didn't do anything wrong. That's the scary part. Some of these people can't even take accountability. They think what they did is fine, it's justified. Nobody can correct them or anything like that. As we living in some very messed up times. What kind of stupidity is this? She should not be in the healthcare industry. And you know, that's one thing I noticed. We're going to close the comment section, but I'm going to put the original video in the link in the video description so y'all can watch and y'all can probably look at the rest of the comments. But there's some other things I do want to look at. There's been some other things to where nurses have been doing some very questionable things, just work healthcare workers in general. So I'm gonna read this article from the New York Post just to finish this video off. If y'all want to do your own research, it's just type in healthcare worker dances on patient. But we're gonna go ahead and read this article from the New York Post just to finish this video off. So it says, sick nurse arrested for twerking on heads of disabled patients in viral videos. Smirks and mugshot. Smirks and mugshot is crazy. And we already seen it in the video. I mean, just look at her. And she's 19. 19. Not even 20 yet. But you're still legal, so you have to have some kind of responsibility for your actions. So it says a Georgia healthcare worker was arrested for allegedly dancing suggestively on disabled patients. Just call it for what it is. Inappropriate dancing, twerking, whatever you want to call it. But just know that not just dancing is more than dancing. And she said, yes, even though it says suggestively, but it's twerking. Just say twerking. And it says, and seen smirking in her mug shot photo. One of the alleged videos shows Lucretia Kamasa Cohen, if I pronounce her name right, 19 of Loganville, grinding on the head of a shirtless man in the bathtub. Nasty work. Before she reaches into her pocket for a pill box and pops one in his mouth. Oh my goodness. Wow. Cohen allegedly recorded another nauseating video reposted on Instagram in which the scrubs clad in home adult daycare employees danced suggestively over a different disabled man who sat in a chair helplessly. The disgusting display of lecherous dancing was reported to the Loganville Police Department, who had executed a search warrant on Cohen on January 23rd, according to a release. So, I mean, you can see right here of the different instances. The one that is just so degenerate, I mean, both of them are, but if you would have asked me if I was to pick which photo was the worst, I would say the one on the left with the guy in the bathtub. He's shirtless. And, oh my goodness. It's just, I can't even find out a better name for this, but this is just a special kind of evil, man. I don't know what the heck she was thinking. So first one, Cohen allegedly recorded herself grinding on a man's head while standing shirtless in the bathtub. Separate video, she allegedly straddles a different disabled man sitting in a chair. But you notice most of them are men. I'm trying to figure out which one is actually anyone. I mean, I know I don't know if it's gonna be any women that she does it, but as far as I'm seeing, she's doing it towards a man. That's dirty. That's dirty work right there. I was appalled and disgusted that anyone would create such a video featuring a disabled person. Loganville Police Chief MD Laurie told USA Today. As police officers, our highest duty is to protect those who cannot protect themselves. And my detectives work as swiftly as possible to bring charges in this incident. Koyan was arrested and is charged with one felony count of exploitation of a disabled person, the department said in a statement. That's all. Exploitation of a disabled person. No sexual assault. Like, that's sexual. Just one felony count. Are you serious? One felony count. That's all. That's all she did. Just exploitation of a disabled person. Ooh. Okay. All right. Cops reviewed one of the video's alleged abuse and is reviewing the second with additional charges certainly possible, Laurie told the outlet. It is not clear which healthcare company Koyan worked for or when and where she recorded the videos. Alright, we're going to end it there. Alright, so that's the end of the video. If y'all, man, I don't even think y'all going to enjoy this video. This is just disgusting, man. Yeah, this is disgusting. And it's not even, I don't know. This like, just by looking at it on YouTube, it seemed like one video never went viral. Like, God forbid it's a man that does this. And I'm not even going to be using God's name like that. I don't get that, man. That is just disgusting, man. So yeah, I'm gonna just close it off there. I mean, there's nothing more else to see. I mean, we already saw what she did in the video. We already saw the article. It's just pretty much saying same thing, but goodness, what else we know that's out there? They just said that they were looking at more of her TikTok to see if there's any more videos of her doing some more foolishness. But yeah, we're gonna end it there. But if y'all enjoyed it, but y'all probably did not enjoy it because it was very disgusting. So we didn't really enjoy the video, but you know what I mean. But with those words, I'm signing out. Later.